Who among us is the magician at the school? That's right. We know that Shinji is one. What a trash kid, bro. He deserves to just get tortured. He deserves a fate worse than death. I can't believe he crashed out last episode too. Honestly, I don't really surprised. But Ryder died for his sins. And we know that Shinji, Shiro, Rin. But there's another one. There's another one at the school. And Caster showed up for a bit. And then boom, Ryder is dead. And the level of destruction that was shown, only a different servant could have done it. But I don't think Caster could have done that. And we're all still thinking, who is Caster's master? The only person at this current moment that I can guess is Kuzuki-sensei. Why? Because he's the only character that Saber also interacted with and mentioned about his perfect breathing technique and his perfect posture and gait. Why does this matter? Sounds like a martial artist to me, man. Breathing techniques, movement. But could a martial artist do that? Like, Ryder's head literally undid it. Like, it was so disturbing how, like, she's already dead, but her head was twisted like 720. So when the body fell apart, her head uncoiled itself. I'm like, what the fuck? And I thought that the master and servant power scaling wasn't even close. So how the hell could a master have done that? I don't know. Let's begin today's reaction though. Blame Shinji.
裏口から出よう。
シロ。
どうしたセイバー。
セイバーがいるとは驚いた。
Archer. Ooh. This guy scares me now. Before, I was pretty happy to see him, but ever since the last encounter, I'm a little bit triggered too now. Because, you know, try to kill us.
あーちゃ、あんた今頃やってきて何の
The
つもりよ。
distance between them. Rushed. I mean, there was a barrier up and everything, but how convenient you show up after, bro. Did Archer kill Ryder? I don't think so. Not based off... I feel like someone like Archer wouldn't have caused that kind of environmental damage around when killing. Well, you never know though. Maybe he just shot something so fucking strong and then the impact just created that crater.
あんたがのんびりしている間に何が起きたのか一から聞かせてやるからそこに直れっていうの。
このまで到着してしまったか。
最悪も最悪よっていうのに今頃現れるなんて。
わかったわかった。次からはいち早く書く。脱落したのはどのサーバントだ？
Reader.
消えたのはライダーのサーバント。状況はわからない。
Probably, maybe. Who else could it be? Someone on Casper's side.
あーちゃ、
Caster or
ライダー
her
はマスタ
master.
ーを守って死んだ。ふぬけな
ふぬけはふぬけだろう。英雄を名乗るのなら相打ちを狙えというのだ。
状態だったからこそ無抵抗で敗れたのではないか。
Skill issue then.
その
Fuck
ちり
you.
ざまを罵ると乗るものか。
I'm no
英雄
hero.
であろうがなかろうが、ないやからは早々に消えればいい。
Oh
よく
my
言った。
god, Archer.
ならば
Damn.
私と戦うか。あーちゃん。
私はお前たちと戦うなと。今挑まれてはライダーと同じく無抵抗で倒されるだけだ。
I feel like he's making excuses right now. Even though there is a clear command spell used to do that, what if he's just lying because he's too scared? He doesn't want the smoke.
セイバー。
あーちゃん、そこまでよ。条件は学校に潜むマスターを倒すまでよ。それともまたレイジを使わせたいの？
We're running
そう
out.
だな。
We got one each
セイバー
now.
殿があまりからかいに興が乗ってしまった。すまんな、セイバー。
私も大人げがなかったようです。凛に免じて今の発言は聞き流します。
Alright, we're chill. We're chill.
マスターを倒すんならマスターを探すのが先か。キャスターのマスターは毎日学校に来ている。警戒されるより今はそれを続けさせた方がいいわ。
つまり誰がマスターの誘導時に戻る前に。
Stalk
で
somebody.
も今回みたいな騒ぎがあったら学校に来るなんて危険な真似はしない。
おそらくキ
Even
ャスター
more
のマスター
suspicious
に
if they stop
自由
showing
意
up.
志はあるまい。あの女のことその一手で操り人形にしているのだろう。
Yeah, it's believable. Because Caster, remember, is a servant who summoned another servant, which is kind of crazy, and that's what Kojiro is. Yeah, the Caster seems very, very, you know, manipulative and deceitful, so I could believe that.
とね。 とにかく私たちは引きでキャスターのマスターを発見次第襲撃。
まあそれが妥当な線だけど。
それは今
Stalk
後の宿
someone
題。
going to Rito
み
Temple
んな
after
疲れてるで
school.
しょ。
いや今からでも。
What?
父さんが
あ、ないの？
Sus?
昨日もまとまらないじゃない。
We're actually scared of him right now?
帰る。おとなしく。
Aren't you gonna crash out?
じゃあ今日はお疲れ様。あなたをマスターだって認めてあげたから。
That's kind of a compliment. Thank you? Is romance forming between them? Kind of? Yeah. Last episode they were kind of bonding a bit, yeah. Straightforward Riz.
帰ったら本気でさっきの不始末を追求するからね。
Oh, bro's gonna get lectured.
いや足りないと思っていた。
あんたね。
Uncharacteristic verbal abuse. She is a nag. Nag.
ねえ、ほんと一度とことん白黒つけないとダメなわけ？
寝る。
当然です。
Dude. Is this the Emiya household? Fujine is the landlord, though. But maybe the ownership... did Kiritsugu own this? Because to have this kind of fucking land, bro, to have this ancient Japanese-style housing, bro, they're millionaires. This is like probably one of the most wealthiest properties that ever existed in Japan, bro. This kind... Oh my god.
俺の部屋で寝る。
当然です。私は白の部屋で眠ります。それに文句はありませんね。
You know what kind of money it is? Blood money. This entire renovation, this entire place is paid with the blood of innocent sacrifices.
元はといえば、あれほど離れた場所からの遠隔催眠にかかるあなたが悪い。魔術から白を守ることはできないのですから、当然でしょう。
いや、それは全くもって
What is
正
this
論だけど。
camera angle right behind
ほら、
Saber's cup?
今夜は
That's what that angle was for. I was like, what an interesting angle choice to position right beneath the cup. What are we doing right now? Oh, for the slam down.
今夜は
Oh,
分かった。セイバーにはすぐ
how close by?
マスターとしてそれが当然の選択です。
Are we cuddling?
けど、あくまでも近くで。
Where is she? In the bed? Not in the same room? Oh, this is lewd. You can hear her.
手に眠れるか。
Saber snoring. Yup, my headcanon Saber snoring. Shinji? Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh, Shinji. Yo, Kirei, kill him. Kirei, please. End Shinji. Please, Kirei, show me something fun.
始まって6日ここに足を運んでな
Loser. What the that up?
では戦いを放棄する
Sure.
当たり前だ。僕に死ねっていうのか。サーバントがいないんじゃスターなんてやってられない。
You're worse
いわ
than
ば
an
被
ordinary
害者側だ
human.
ろ。そういうの
Victim
狙って
my
さ
ass.
一方兵じゃないか。
While that may be true, the actions that he took last episode and before that too, bro, you are everything but fair.
なんだよ。何か文句あるのかよ。
まさか君は今回、我が教会始ま
Safe
栄
space.
長にもてなそう
Alright.
僕だけだっていうのか。
First in the ever history
こ
of
んな
Grail
こと
Wars?
じいさんに知られたらなんて言われるか。
Does Grandpa, is this Zoken even have any level of like faith in Shinji? I bet he was like, it's a castaway battle. You're cooked. You are not him.
でもこれもお前たちのせいだぞ。ライダーなんてカスをつかませやがって。
It's on you, man.
は役に立たなかったと
そうだよ。にあっけなく死にやがった。あれ
Ungrateful.
なら他のサーバントの方がよっぽど役に立ったんだ。
But why is he talking as if Kitty's the one that summoned Ryder for him, huh? And we know that he has no mana to be an actually mage. Did the church like fucking subsidize the cost?
くそ。じいさんの色って邪魔をしやがって。2対1だぞ。そんなの勝ち目なんてないじゃないか。負けたら僕のせいじゃない。単にサーバントの質の差なんだ。のに勝ち誇った顔。
He had a 5-star saber. It's unfair. I only had like I don't know what Ryder star is. I only had a 3-star unit. This is unfair. What a loser.
くそくそくそくそが。
Hey, you're damaging the church.
にはまだ 戦う覚悟はある。
Let him cook.
君は運がいい。
He's cooking something. He's cooking. I don't know what he's cooking. Maybe mapo tofu. But I feel like his smile, he's realizing, yo, this could be a fun project. This could be a fun toy. Kire, do something, bro. Show me some entertainment.
ちょうど一人手の空いているサーバントがいて
Better not be Gilgamesh. Better not be Gilgamesh. Because if it is Gilgamesh, oh my god. Could you imagine the matchup between Gilgamesh and Shinji, bro? There's no way Gilgamesh should be cool with that. Unless there's special conditions. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna cook. Because Gilgamesh is around.
そこでそのお医者さんな村さんは稀に見る健康体ですから
So
献
healthy.
血でもしていったらどうですかね
Give me some
私だって病
blood.
人だって言うの
Alright, Fujine very healthy.
ともかくほとんどが貧血程度で学校閉鎖なんてことにもならなかったし
Boo! They should have
学校
closed
が
the
いつも通
school.
りなのはいいちょっと妙なんだよね
What?
妙って
騒ぎになったのに
Cover
原因に
up?
ついての詳しいの
Yeah.
た
We're
だ
experts at
1階
covering
の
it
空き
up.
教室にあった薬品がどうかし
Always blame some sort of gas leak. Chemicals, gas leak. Oh, I don't know what the fuck happened. That's the church's go-to answer, bro, when trying to cover up these magical incidents.
たとの午後から朝まで散々校舎を調べ回って出た結論
入院した生徒たちもすぐに退院できるんだろ
うん半は今日中に退院できそうよまあね
Oh,
So-
that's what I mentioned.
時間があったら顔見せに行ってあげたらじゃん
Mm-hmm.
うん
Yo.
遠坂
Autograph. Issei?
怪しいって何がさ
Issei Ryudo?
キャスト竜道寺から学校に通
Yeah,
っ
yeah. I
て
mean,
る
his
一
last name
世
is literally
これ
Ryudo.
で因果関係がないはずないでしょう
Could be.
そうないだろ
何エミヤ君は一世を
He's kind of like our friend, you know? His last name is literally Ryudo. But I still want to believe it's Kuzuki Sensei because of how shady he looks and the comments that Saber made. Also, random pedestrian number 372 witnessing that Shiro might have a girlfriend. Whoa, let the rumor spread.
ないけど
Bro, just staring. They're all staring.
ちょっ
Got
といい
an
から来
audience.
て
遠坂
See that? Tosaka Ren's dragging a boy.
分かってる遠坂の言いたい分かってるからそんな顔するなどうしていいかわからない
拗ねてなんかない
だけどあんな非道をするなんて考えられない
What if he says
昨日
control
ア
like
ー
a
チャーが言って
puppet?
たコスターのマスターは操られてるって話
Yeah.
つまり一世はマスターだって
True?
それは一理ある
の反論があるっていうの
いや
いいわ私
That's a devious
分
look.
かった俺がやる俺が調べるからさせてくれあいつがマスターかどうかは俺がはっきりさせる信じろ一世が友人だからって手加減はしない
Is
し
there a conflict of
大阪にも嘘は
interest
つか
because
な
they're
い
friends?
結果が分かり次第すぐに私に知らせることいい
ああ約束
I still want to die on this hill and believe it's Kuzuki Sensei. Issei being master, because Issei Ryudo Temple, brainwash puppet, it makes a lot of sense. But don't you think that's a little bit too obvious? That the show is just spoon feeding you the theory? Oh, there's a suspicious ass teacher that's also interacting with, Issei. I really want to believe it's Kuzuki Sensei, bro.
でどうやって見極めるつもり
ああ
まさかまたいつもの調子でおい一世を問いただすわけじゃないでしょうね
I would ask, hey, Issei, show me your wrist. Or like, command spell can appear anywhere in your body, right? So what would I ask then? Hey, Issei, get naked. That's not really helpful either. It might be even more suspicious.
でもマスターかどうか分かる手段はある
I just thought about the most cursed fucking command spell placement. Oh, this is fucked up. I don't want to describe it, so I will explain it in a different way. So you know how like trees, if you cut a tree, you can see the surface area. There's a bunch of rings around it, right? And the rings will depict like how old a tree actually is, right? So okay, work with me. The tree, the consecutive rings, butthole.
エミヤ
The rings are the command spell
何も
design.
聞かずに裸に
If
な
you
る
need to ask.
なんですと
What the hell is that pose? Broken new martial arts?
新手の押し問答かソモさんなのか
I don't see it on his wrist.
セッパいいから脱げ
Are you serious? He's actually gonna make him get naked? I mean, command spells, right?
やめるかたわけ貴様それ
Warrior family? I don't know, but Akitsuga's a warrior. So, did we find something? Yeah, Issei's pretty built. Yo,
よ
pants
かっ
too.
た
何がいいものか
Yo, he's pretty jacked. I didn't think that glasses here would be, you know, this muscular, but load off my mind. Load off of what? Yo, we didn't get to see his pants down there. You stripped the pants too.
ここまでやっておきながら何もないとはどういうことだ
Command
ああ
spells.
そうか
悪いことをしたと思うのなら一体どういうことなのか理由を説明してもらおう
I always thought that you were really cool and I don't know. Just wanted to see if you were jacked, bro. That's it.
話せないんだがどうしても調べたいことがあったんだそれも済んだからもう何も問題なあ一星最近お寺の方で
Yeah, maybe like a floating
変わ
girl.
ったこと
今までとは違うこととか
特にない
Really? Not-
小山は平穏
一星
But he could be brainwashed, remember. Damn, the damage in this area. That's our fault.
はい遠坂さんならとっくに
The hell?
何こいって言
Let's
って
go
たくせ
over.
に
Let's go to her place. Nice background scenery. Yo, where's Sakura at? When are we supposed to go say hi? Rin? Who's she stalking?
おい遠坂何してるんだよこんなところで
We're stalking
遠坂
somebody.
ちょっと
黙ってて騒ぐと見つかっちゃうじゃない
You checking Gilgamesh or Archer?
ほらもっと奥に行って静かに
Booba.
ほら
What Booba? She's
さくらの
flat.
家の前なんか変なやつが立ってない
Gilgamesh? Gilgamesh again! What's he doing? I mean, now we can probably assume that Shinji's new servant will be Gilgamesh. But that doesn't really explain why Gilgamesh was talking to Sakura in like episode 0 and 1. You know, at nighttime. What was going on there?
そうさっきからずっとマトウの来た
Gilgamesh looks so stylish. He looks like a host. Like a host bar. Some sort of movie actor.
あい
Idol.
つ以前さくらと話してたやつかな
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
さくら
yeah.
は道を聞かれたらしいんだけど
What's going on there?
あんたってここにいんのよあんたは
You just realized after you stuck your booba on his back? Damn, she was locked in.
もんだなんだよその邪悪な笑いは
別に
What?
けどそうよねよりいつも手伝いに来てくれる後輩が
Sakura? Not really. It's just
私エミヤ君のこと
coincidence that
ち
she
ょっと
showed
分かっちゃっ
up. Or maybe he was
バ
on his
カ
way
言う
here.
な言ったらお前は先に帰った後だったんだよ一星は関係ない
た何もう調べたのエミヤ君
All of him though?
調べた
He only took his shirt off, not his
信用できない
pants.
なら別に
Did you check his butthole? I'm telling you, bro. The concentric circles butthole command spell. I'm telling you, bro. They're hiding it.
もうそれは大丈夫エミヤ君は嘘を言える人じゃないそう言うなら一星は白でしょ
If I googled that, I'm sure there might be a person that would actually answer with actual like lore from Type Moon saying, well, actually, it's actually impossible to have a concentric circle appearing as a command spell on Issei's butthole. This has been debunked due to so-and-so reasons. And wants to be actually explained by the Nasuverse somehow.
どうやって確認したの
そんなの脱がせたに決まってるじゃないかで霊樹があるかどうか確認したんだよ
we did. What? It's
Tosaka.
smart.
お前はどうして
私もさくらの
Kinda?
藤姉の話じゃ
Y'all
今
are
日退
blood
院だって
related.
そう
Bye.
遠坂帰るのか
Alright. Let's go with Ren instead of Sakura.
ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけど
What's up?
いいけどなんだよ
その例えばの話さ本人の意思とは関係なく よその家に養子にやられたら気持ちで育つのかな。
Sakura, no! Tokyo-mi, how could you do this?
どういう気持ちもないだろう。もらわれた先の家悪いところなら文句があるんじゃないか。
And Shiro kind of is like an adoptive child too, right? Not of his own will, but because, you know, basically everything burned down and Kirisuga took him in. But the place that he got put into was pretty nice. Relative to Mato Zoken's place, or Sakura and Fate Zero, the worms, man? Not good at all.
そうよね。何当たり前のこと。
Poor Sakura. She just continues to suffer no matter
キ
what,
ャスタ
huh?
ー探しは明日学校でアイデアを出し。
わかった。
I kind of want Sakura to just crash out. And I hear that Heaven's Feel is even more depressing as it centers around Sakura. But a part of me wants her to have her own revenge. To like burn the fucking world down due to all the pain that she's suffered. Like, I'd be down with that. Like no damsel in distress. I want her to be like, fuck it, enough is enough. I want to burn down everything. Oh, Kendo.
道場で剣道するのは久しぶりだね、シロ。
Fujine?
久しぶり。
Fujine can
大河という良
spar?
い体制。
まあそうだ。
The Glaze? Even with the fine sparring partner as Taiga? What the fuck? Fujine is that good? I mean, if Saber's saying it, what's she hiding? What kind of background is Fujine from, bro? What the hell really is she? Is she the fourth master at the school? Probably not.
まあそうだけど、親父が死んでからはやらなかったからな。
シロ、桐次さんが亡くなったら途端に市内を持たなくなってさ。
無事ね。
associates with
昔の
dad.
話なんてやめろよな。
シロの幼年期の話ですか。
何？聞きたい？
Ass.
聞きたい？
Fujine ass.
はい。
よーし。ならお姉ちゃん話してあげようかな。子供の頃は可愛かったのよ。人のことを疑わなかったし、お願いすれば何だり。でもってね、一度決めたことはなかなか変えなかったりしたっけ。それ反対だったかな。
Stubborn
桐次
versus
さんは
flexible?
何でも OK って人だったから、いいことも悪いことになるさって人だった
It
な。
is what it is
そ
kind
の
of
くせ
guy.
困るよね。シローもそんな桐次さんの真似ばっかりしてた。シローは桐次さんよりはっきりしてたから、悪いことバンバン叩い。
Yeah, Kiritsugu has kind of like that nuanced, it is what it is kind of, viewpoint of the world. Shiro, though, black and white, absolutes, good and bad. He wants to be the hero.
その時から知ったんだ。
There it is, champion of justice that
な
Kiritsugu
ぜ
wanted to
正義
be.
の味方なので。
って聞かれても
Because
困る。
Kiritsugu,
単に
couldn't be one.
憧れてるからじゃないか。
so Shiro will be
憧れている味方に。
うん、
それはどうして。
inheriting Kiritsugu's
どうして
dreams.
って。それは。いや、悪い。先に戻る。
That piano riff there, very Fate Zero-esque.
怖いってんだ、俺は。
なぜ正義の味方なのですか。
正義の味方。
Kiritsugu,
し
his
ょうがないか
dreams.
ら。
I'll do
俺
it
が代
for
わり
you.
になってやるよ。
Exactly.
都合と思っただけだ。
ここにもありはしない。
Archer!
リスを抱いて溺死し。
やってみなくちゃわからないだろう。
I feel like he did try though. I really do feel like Archer did try walking that path and it ended up in demise. And that's why he is so similar to Shiro yet so different at the end of the day. And now it's like him trying to prevent Shiro from walking that same path. But this time something will be different. What could be different? How could Shiro prevent himself from turning into Archer in the future if this truly is the Archer from a different timeline that had the bad ending?
やってみなくちゃわからないだろう。
I don't know. And that's another episode of Unlimited Blade Works. Today's episode, pretty chill, right? Definitely more chill, just kind of like set up stuff, what happened, got the aftermath of the attack on the school. Still don't really know who was the culprit behind who killed Ryder. But right now, we're just assuming that Castor's crew did it, and potentially someone could be the master at school. Is it Issei? Probably not, right? I mean, we didn't check all the command spells under his pants, but he could be brainwashed too. Archer did make that theory, but I still want to believe that it's Kuzuki-sensei no matter what, just because he looks so imposing. He has such a cool design, and saber glazing that one time, I'm really just dying on that hill. I'm gonna be so fucking I'm gonna look so fucking stupid when it's not him. But I don't know who else it could be at this point. And then the rest of it is more of Shiro and Rin and Saber's characterization, his ideals being challenged. Why do you even want to be a hero? A little bit too subconscious to admit that at the moment. And Archer too, just kind of like challenging that, saying like your ideals are false, but Shiro will make it into a reality. Only one way to find out. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care. You know what's making me mad? The fact that Kirei won't just straight up end Shinji. But I think he's cooking. Because he gave Gilgamesh to Shinji, I think. But it's just... I can't believe that a man like Gilgamesh would ever submit to Shinji. Like, there's no way. There must be specific conditions and rules that lets Gilgamesh do whatever he wants while having Shinji act as a master. And we also gotta figure out the secret behind Ryudo Temple and who the real master behind Castor is. Let's begin today's reaction. Archer? Unlimited blade works.
体は剣でできている。血潮は鉄。
体が剣。Say it again?
体は剣でできている。
体は剣。That's the... Whatever. Clearly you can say I am the bone of my sword in Japanese, but why does Archer say it in English? It's more cool that way. I wanted Rin to say I am the bone of my sword. But clearly they can say it in Japanese too, you know?
で心はガラス。情を超えて腐敗。
Thousand blades,
た
unlimited
だの
blade
一度も
works.
敗走はなく、ただの一度。かの者は常に一人。剣の丘で勝利。故に生涯に意味はない。
Found, man.
その体は
Unlimited.
きっと剣でできていた。
That was deep. That's the full chant? What is the implication of this? I mean, the symbolism here is that Archer has been pierced by so many blades that he continues to walk forward. He is the hero that will continue to deliver justice, but at the same time, he continues to suffer. Because I feel like, again, I talked about this before, about the heroic delusions, about how if you're trying to be a hero and trying to save everybody, maybe you're able to do that, but you can't save yourself. Unlimited blade. And we also see the same kind of hill, right? The same sort of like domain hill from Shiro also in the past. Unlimited blade works. Did he do all of this? What the hell is that? Bunch of imagery showing people being hung, killed in different timelines. Maybe Archer, as a heroic spirit, has gone to different places and basically just been in an endless cycle of killing and suffering without any like means to an end. Servant dream. Well then, that
要
was
するにこれ、あいつが英雄
that's
に
kind
な
of
った事件
depressing,
なわ
huh?
け。なんてバカ。
いつまで遊んでいるつもり
The
だ。
fifth
いつまでっ
contractor.
て7時半までよ。それを過ぎたら
誰が投稿時間を言っているかいのは聖杯戦争のことだ。他のマスターと協力することは悪くない。君の場合は選んだパートナーが悪すぎる。
Shiro? It's kind of funny if we assume that Archer really is Shiro from a different timeline. That he's calling Shiro himself the worst possible partner, while at the same time he himself is her partner. You know, there's like layers to this.
でしょ。そりゃ戦力としては不安だけど、協力者として不満はないんだから。
Be a good meat shield, you know, sacrifice.
エミヤ君なら何があって
Now, could you imagine if Shiro activates his inner Kiritsugu, you know, like genes, even though he doesn't have any, and sacrifices Rin for the greater good? Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
いいか、あれは勝ち残れる人間ではない。
Ooh.
協力者を選ぶのなら責任だぞ。
That's fucked up!
ふざけないでアーチャー。ゲドウと志を同じにしろっていうの？
Yes. At least she would deliver results.
確かに キャスターは下道だが、あれはあれで実に魔術師なら志より結果を取るべきだ。
Result
皮
of
肉
her
を言っても無駄よ。
ideals.
私は
まったくどうしたんだ一体。
She's in love.
エミやシロ、
She's in
以前の合
love.
理性はどこに行った？
私はどうかしてる。
This is true. This is the fundamental truth that love will make you blind. She's no longer locked in, no longer Sigma Rin. The detached rationality is no longer there, bro. Blinded by love.
これもみんなあんたがつまんないもの見せるからじゃない。
Archer's fault? The dreams. The
とにかく
dreams.
あんたが私のサーバー自分が信じることしかやらない。私はエミやシロほど甘くは何も譲れないものがある。それを譲る気なんかない。
She got that pride, that
Archer,
Tosaka
返事
pride.
は
Yes, ma'am.
方あるまい。
You're the boss.
主が不調なの役割だからな。君が本調子になるまで陰ながら見守るとしよう。
Those to hunt the shadows.
なんだろう、ここんとこ目覚めが悪いな。まあ綺麗な剣だったけどさ。
Yeah, the design is cool. He's really daydreaming about Archer's blades. Maybe he could be talking about Kojiro's sword, but I feel like it's specifically about Archer's blades. Because again, if we assume that Archer is Shiro, then it's basically his own braids that he created. You should copy him, bro. Dude, try to make that yourself. Can he? Trace on. Grab a couple newspaper things and I don't know, but it reinforces. He can only reinforce with trace on though.
そうだよ。悪いか。
Bro's in love with Archer's blades. He down bad.
言わずとも承知しているだろうが。
Oh, oh!
もちろん言われるまでもありま
Lock
せ
the
ん。
doors? Temple? Rito? Kuzuki sensei? Kuzuki sensei! I need you to get naked right now. Take your shirt off. Come on, take it off. I need to confirm something right now.
ああ、伊勢。
なんだエミヤ。
いたんだ
Do you
な。
live with that
お
guy?
前とクズキ、
Yeah, what is
仲いい
that?
のか。
そういえ
Close the
ば
door?
エミヤに仲がいいのは当然なのだ。背は俺の兄貴分みたいなもんだか
Big
らな。
bro.
兄貴分
What? Soichiro
Kuzuki
Kuzuki.
先生はそうしていたな。
3 years.
朴突な人柄だが、
Why is he at the
誠実なご人
temple
だ
for 3 years?
同じ屋根の下で暮らしている者として兄として慕うのは当然だろ
Is bro just living at this fucking boony ass temple to pay no rent? What the hell? Who just decides to live at a temple for 3 years out of nowhere? Alright, they're like family.
竜道寺に。
It's even more suspicious that Kuzuki could be the
う。
master.
遠坂
遠坂。
兄貴分ついでに聞くけど、最近寺
盗み聞きするようなやつに何も話
Yeah,
す
we
ことな
were
どないわ。
eavesdropping, true.
あ、伊勢、俺からも。
何なのだお前たち。
What's this, bro? We're not gonna strip you right now. Don't worry about it. But Kuzuki-sensei, we might need to.
何かあるかといえば先生は近々祝言を挙げる。
Married? Who?
2週間ほど前を連れてきたな。
2 weeks ago. Yo, is he marrying Caster? If we assume that he is the 5th contractor based off of this episode title, Ryudo Temple, Caster's master. Wait, but what? Huh, wait, I don't know. Where are we going with this?
ところがあるものの
That's Caster's hair, I'm pretty sure. That looks like Caster. It does.
今
What that they
は
had?
離れの部屋で共に暮らしている。
You marrying a servant?
一世のことも出るからって怪しいと決めるのはどうかと思う。
そんな怪しいやつマスターに決まってるじゃない。
Mm-hmm.
その
Gotta be.
間違いないわ。
We just saw our side
今夜にでも
profile.
仕掛けるわよ。エミヤ君も準備しといて。
今夜だって。
That's kind of
当然
fast.
でしょ。しかも学校に来る保証はないもの。帰り道ですのよ。
Yeah, jump him before he gets to the temple. We're going to assassinate our teacher on his way back home. Bang.
軽いガンもし
What if he's a
くずき
regular
先生が
human?
一般人でも2日
Alright,
問題
fuck
だ
it,
ろ
let's go.
もしクズキがマスターだったらそのまま話し合いにならない。
それなら余計好都合じゃない。
そうなったら遠坂が危ないって話
Oh,
だ
he
ろ。
cares about her.
そ
Look
う
at that blush.
別に一人でやるだけだもの。
Nah, he gotta go now.
わかった。俺も付き合う。
では今夜キャスターのマスターに仕掛けると。
Saber, you coming with?
まだ久月先生ないけど、試してみるしかなくなった。
シロの気持ちはわかりますが、ここはリンの作戦に乗りましょう。
Saber's fine with jumping this teacher out of nowhere. What about Knight's honor and code? Dual wielding. That's right, he's better at dual wielding. Bro really wants to be Archer.
あいつの剣みたい。
That's right. He was glazing Archer's style, right? It was like subconsciously like more easier to copy him when doing the kendo training. He also loves Archer's blades. He's just gonna become more and more like him. He is pretty cool.
バカか俺は。
Bro's in love. Santoryu, man. Go for Santoryu. Snow. No bad sign? I don't know. The snow falling effect is pretty cool though, over the screen.
藤ね、いや、藤。
Tosaka Rin will always wear the thigh highs though, to show the absolute territory between the skirt and the end of the thigh highs. Of course, no matter how cold it is.
いや、藤村先生にさっき電話で確認したら、久月はまだ学校に残っ。
今夜はいつも通りってことね。
Jump his ass! Jumping our high school
なぜ
teacher
アーチャ
gone
ーがいないの
wrong.
ですなら置いてきた。あいつとキャス
どういう
Because Archer said, let's team up with Caster instead, bro. She's a monster, but she's better.
こと。
急ぎましょう。
About that, no explanation. What if Archer's already at the temple hanging around with Caster, already like working on a deal for collaboration?
竜道寺まで一本道だから、久月は必ずここを通るわ。ここで罠をし、おあつらい向きの場所でしょ。
Yeah.
簡易的ではあられるのはアウトだけど、防音だけはミサイルが落ちても周りには気づかれないわ。
Really?
どう？
Okay.
立派なものです。苦戦なんだけど。
トサが帰ってきたみたい。
He's walking menacingly. Oh, the aura, the perfect gait, the perfect posture. Oh my god, each stride he takes so much fucking aura.
Na, トサがやば。
You never know.
やってみればはっきりするでしょ。
Bang.
仕掛けるわよ。
Oh! 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 He... Kuzuki down?
はずですよ、そういう。
Caster?
この世あなたは竜道寺にとどまるべきだ。
Oh shit.
そう
Confirmed.
だ実際に獲物は釣れた。
Wait. Are we baited? Did we get trapped? Even though we were setting the trap? No, you? Okay. Battle time, here we go.
さあ、そこから出てきなさい。3秒あげるわ。それであなたがしたことをそのまま返してあげます。
準備はいい？合図。
すまん。
Oh, going
それ
in.
は後にしてくれ。トサ。
Yeah? You wanna try out the new techniques you learned? Oh shit. Emiya Shiro, the main
あら、
character.
意外の分かりが良くなった。
Did he really?
遠坂にエミヤか。マトウだけではなくお前たちも寿司とはいえ因果な人生だ。
久月、あんたキャスターに操られてるの。
おや、殺してしまおうかし
Oh,
ら。
she got triggered at that. She got so upset at that line. Probably because... Is she blushing right now? I don't know, but she's in love with them, right? They're like engaged. So maybe that like the assumption is like, how dare you test our true authentic love?
の出所は何だ、エミヤ。疑問には理由があるはず。
あんたはまともな人間だろ。
Decent.
なら、キャスターがやっていることを
Yeah,
見
bro.
逃している。
Honest and
やっ
shit.
ていること。
Don't you know?
街中の人間から魔力を集めている。そいつにとって人間は生贄なんだ。
More people will keep
いずれ
falling
死ん
down,
でしまう
man.
人間だって出てくる。鳥か、そう先のことじゃない。
なるほど。私がキャスターの所業を放置しているのは、 彼女に操られているからだとか。
But I actually order her to do it. Imagine Kuzuki Sensei is such a monster. He's like, I'm not being controlled. I'm the one controlling her. I'm the one that suggested this.
そういうことなら、俺たちはキャスターだけを倒す。
Wait.
もしあんたさせているのなら、 あんたはただのでも容赦はしない。
Talking big. Can you beat him though?
いや、今の話は初耳だ。だがエミヤ、キャスターの行いは
How could it not be?
だって
People are going
他人が
unconscious.
何人死のうが私にはか
I mean, listen. If we're really gonna go on the whole ideals of morality of, you know, do innocent lives matter, right? And every time this topic comes up, I ask you this question. If you had a button like the Omnitrix, and every time you press the button, like a person dies, someone you'll never meet, someone that you have no clue of, but you get $1 million. Would you press it? Everybody would. Not only would you press it, you would keep fucking spamming it until it wouldn't hit no more. So like, that's the example I give. And some people may say no, I wouldn't, but a lot of people on average, I think, would say yes, to highlight the notion that people don't really give a fuck about strangers dying, you know? Unless it's someone so close to you, someone that you actually know, someone that you spent time with, someone you can empathize with. Death of strangers is something so insignificant to most people. So when Kuzuki-sensei says this, sounds fucked up, but not really hypocritical.
私が生きていることを彼らが問題視し
Rin's gone.
魔術師のくせに人間を巻き込むつもりか。
Rin's on the move. I'm a martial
た
artist.
だの朽ち果てた殺人鬼だよ。
Killer? Who's a mere shadow? Okay, what did you used to do, bro? Before you were a teacher, what were you, bro?
世界戦争に関与しない。
Not
キャスター
participate.
が殺し、お前たちが殺し合うのなら私はお前たちの戦いに何の責任も負わないし、責任を負う必要。
Rin thighs in full. Nice. But who's someone cast her then? You're not her master, really? You don't play in the game? How does that work?
では好きにしろキャスター。生かすも殺すもお前の。
Here we go.
そうかしても構わぬのだな。キャスターのマスターよ。
Saber! Yo, Saber versus
お待ちな
Kuzuki?
さい先
Easy!
大魔力。
Wait!
そいつ。
What if he did this? What if he blade caught it, bro? Cause I don't think Kuzuki Sensei is normal, man. Oh god. What? I've never seen that kind of blade catch. I've always seen like ting or like ting, but knee? What the hell did he used to do before, bro? Holy shit!
セイバー
What are you? He's walking so menacingly. What was that? Is that an injury in the back of the head? It is, right? She's bleeding right now, right? What the fuck? He turned like purple. Wait, is this like time alter? And then he strikes her in the back of the head and it's like purple.
He
just walking menacingly. What? Yeah, at this point, I can now 100% believe he is the one that killed Ryder. I have no fucking clue how he's doing this. I thought a master versus servant power scaling wasn't even close according to Kiritsugu versus Lancer in Fate Zero. But here, but he's doing it. He's fucking doing it. I'm like, oh, what? It missed though. Even if he misses, it's like a force grip. It's like ruler's hand. He can just pull it in. We're so cooked. We can't fight him. This is
マ
insane.
スターと決めつけるのはいいがな。 存
Yeah,
在す
and
る
you're the
私
exception.
のように前に出るしか能のないマス
So he is a master, obviously, yeah?
マス
キャスター。
セイバーには私が手を下します。あなたは残ったまま。
Shiro's stunned, bro. Same with Rin. You think after what he just did to Saber that these two can fight him? No, it's over. We should get out of here.
あなたは残ったマスターを。
行け。
Oh boy.
セイバーは面食らってやられたけど倒せばいいんでしょ。
He'll close the gap just like that. Yo, where's Archer at? Wait. That dagger. Where do I recognize that dagger? Is that an artifact, an FGO? Where do I recognize that dagger? It's an FGO relic. What does it do though? The shape of it is so familiar. Was it a very OP artifact? I know that Kaleidoscope was the most OP one because it could just charge the MP, right? I feel like I feel like it was like a 3-star cleave. Was it this character using it? It was! No, it's not an artifact. It's literally her weapon. And I don't think it was a caster variant that I was using, but there was like a different version of it that used the dagger. And she was pretty OP. Yeah, these old memories are trickling in. Old memories are trickling in. It's even funnier because he's their teacher. Well, maybe not Rin's teacher, but you know, still, he's a teacher, bro. Good. Oh! Come on, bro. That game, this is fucking crazy, though. Teacher throwing hands, bro. Teacher fucking throwing hands against a student is so fucking funny to me. He's gonna get fired for this. No, he won't. Yo, where's Archer at? We need Archer now. Do something main character like. Is he gonna do it? Copy Archer. Can you do it? What are you gonna do right now? Can you do it? I don't know. He was pretty upset with the blade, bro. What are you gonna do? Summon Archer's blades, can you? Yeah. Trace on. Yeah! Bro wasted no time. He did it. Now you're looking like a main character, bro. Oh my god. Now I actually have faith in this kid as a fucking main character. Up until this, bro, grabbing a fucking newspaper and doing Trey Song, we're cooked. He can summon the weapons? I mean, shit. He is Archer and Archer is him. Hype. Even crazier, he's fighting with his bare hands. Rin, look at him, bro. It's Archer's blades. He did it. Same. Sneaky.
待て。ここまでだ。
Yeah? Why? Because if he killed the kids that he loses his job? No, there'd be no witnesses. I don't know, but it looked like their bond is real. Caster and Kuzuki Sensei, they are really deep in love. You could tell by her actions the entire time. She cared a lot for him, especially, you know, every time he was in danger, right? But damn, I guess Shiro, obviously he can't do it for a long time, right? But summoning those weapons alone and like fighting against Kuzuki was crazy. Kuzuki also defending against those blades with his bare hands, also just as crazy.
Shiro, 怪我は
New powers, let's go.
誘導時から降りてこない。キャスターを撃つのは諦めると。冗談。キャスタ
Excalibur.
ーは放っておけない。
Hype,
それよりエ
new
ミヤ君、それは
skill.
何？
I'm copying
あなたの魔
Archer.
術
Yeah, me too. I thought you could
いや
only
そうだ
make
けど
shit harder.
初めにできた魔術が投影で
Okay. Projection. Basically, he's just 3D printing. he's 3D printing the blades. Got it.
頭じゃ投影魔術は初めてじゃないのね。
どうなるかな
What did he use
け
to
ど
make?
外見は似せられるけど中身は空っぽだったんだ
Okay. Because it was like a combination of both, right? 3D print, but then fortified on. It's like projection into fortification.
強化より先にこと。
Wrong order of
それ
events.
しかできなかったんだって切り継ぐはそれじゃ何の役にも立たないか
そうね。私でもきっとそうさせたわ。
Could he make guns? Is everything that Archer shoots also projection magic then? Like, remember when he just fucking dumping down boom, 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 you know? But anyway, I'm just thinking about, you know, Kiritsuga's guns and, you know, the fucking... I doubt he can copy Origin Bullet, but pretty cool. The source of, like, unlimited blade works. How he creates all those blades. Projection and fortification.
おかしな話よね。
父さんが
やりましょう。
So what's tomorrow gonna be like when we see the teacher? Whoa, 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 whoa,
Shiro.
whoa.
大丈夫だ
Is that drawback? Punishment? Consequences? I don't know. Mato Worm? Gilgamesh, what you doing?
なんだここにいたのか文句を言いに来たわけじゃない
You piece of shit.
君がどこで何をしてようとそれより聞けよ朗報だぜ僕らの行動には
El Clasico. Yeah, Shinji, you're late to the game. Gilgamesh and Kirei been doing that for a long time already.
目をつ
富根は随分とお前を
Cap.
まあ人を見る目だけはあるよ聖杯を手に入れたらリアン中
Uh-huh.
それじゃあじゃんじゃん魂を食べて強くなってよそしたら次は
Ren and Shiro.
エミヤに
Don't touch him! Don't touch him! Ooh! Don't touch him, bro.
シンジお前は聖杯と
Oh, I thought he was snapped there. Gilgamesh has gotten a lot more mellow? Huh. He allows him to touch him? Okay.
あ
聖杯が欲しいのな連中は所詮生贄に過ぎん先に抑
Like what?
抑えておくべきもの
えの気持ちはわからんでもないが復讐は気持ちがいいの証だ
Hedonism. That's right. Pleasure
するべ
seeking
きことを
Gilgamesh.
済ませたお前の遊び
What does he want? Something to do with Saber, maybe?
そういえば聞いてなかったねお前
俺は豪勢な装飾カビなど最もめでるべきものだ与える意義などない
余分なもの
Big words, man.
昔その中でいなくとも良いものを殺そうどうなったと思うシンジ
You had 10 slaves with the intention of killing one of them? Is this Enkidu lore? The clay femboy that Gilgamesh only loves?
全員殺したんじゃないの
一人も殺せなかったいかな人足とはいえ無駄なものの世界
What a
に
benevolent lord.
世界には余裕が溢れている
Step on it.
10人どころか何千という人間を選んだところで決まり
わけわかんないな欲しいんだよ
He wants to just
簡単な
crash
話
out,
だ
kill everybody?
多いとで気色が悪い
Step. Unless there's something deeper in that conversation for Gilgamesh, it just sounds like he just wants to crash out and just kill stuff, right? The too many, the superfluous. Could we maybe look a little bit deeper into it and think that maybe the second coming of Saber and another Emiya variant, not Kiritsugu but Shiro, is what Gilgamesh is after and he wants to take them out first? I'm not too sure what's going on there, but hey, Gilgamesh and Shinji, what an unexpected duo, but it's happening. Today's episode might be one of the best episodes. It's, well, the Hercule fight was fucking crazy, but the fact that like our boy got powers is insane, you know? Like Kuzuki popping off, throwing a hand against Servant is mind-blowing. The way he just destroyed Saber was crazy. But also Shiro activating his new powers, right? The ones that he had before, projection into fortification. He's able to summon the blades that Archer has dual wielding and even fended off Kuzuki-sensei. So this episode's fucking cracked, man. Rin was pretty cool. Archer just kind of still hiding behind the scenes. Shinji and Gilgamesh planning just for the devastation that's to come. And that's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.